All right, everyone. Good evening. How is everyone doing this evening? I should say. Of course, it's not afternoon anymore because as we get close to November, not everything really is the same. So, but yeah, good evening instead of afternoon. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm currently just watching the news right now, which I probably should just see if the things are cleaned off a little bit here, just so we can at least see what we're doing. Nothing's too much going on today. So, anyway, yeah, there is a very bright, sunny collection right there. There you go. You can see a little bit more now without the shadow in the way Zion's on. So, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I like your new profile picture. I just noticed. But yeah, it is very nice. I think somebody's out there hunting. You can probably hear that, but it is a very nice sunny evening, as you can clearly see. The sun is beginning to set. That way is my favorite direction. I don't like when it sets over that way. I like when it sets right there. But it'll be just a little bit earlier once the standard time gets around, which the clock changes in 3 weeks. But good afternoon. I say good, more like good evening. But oh, your profile picture is the same. Okay, I don't know why I thought it changed, but anyway, it is 17:46, and sunset tonight is 18:29, I think. So the sun is soon to set here. But we have a very sunny recom, so you're still sick. You have the stomach flu. That sucks. 991 is baking in the sun. The 120 is 100, especially the recom. Not really. I kind of lied about the recom. It's not really in the sun. 991 not really either. But the 120 and the 100 here is. The 400 here is. Running snow is. This thing is. Yeah, this thing is sort of in it. But I mean, it still is in it. But yeah, really the running snail, the 100, the 120, and the 400 are the ones that are really baking right now. But anyway, there you go. Oh, what happens if I put Mrs. Clock in the sun? Nothing really. Her temperature will just go up because she thinks it's warming up in the room. Because she thinks it's currently, I'll probably turn this way so we can see it. There we go, 68.9 right now. Since we are so close to standard time, yes, she'll be going into military time here in 3 weeks, just almost. Um, Time is 5:50 p.m. The temperature is 68.9 degrees Fahrenheit. That would. Okay. Okay. 5:50 p.m. The temperature is 68.9 degrees Fahrenheit. You apparently want to talk tonight, don't you? Yes, you do. That's for sure. But anyway, I'm going to be turning that lamp on soon, and now having that lamp come on at 6 o'clock. Your DSP is angry because it hasn't received an alert in 10 days. Well, tomorrow should be the day it receives an alert. I don't know how it didn't receive an alert in the past 10 days. Maybe it didn't recognize the RWT last week, which is weird, but sunset's on, so good evening to you. But in the day, if you put a WR400 in your mouth and eat it, you'll get 400 ears. That is a good pun. Except I cannot eat this, although I guess I could eat this if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Um, so, yeah. But PSR canceled the oh, that's right, they canceled it for whatever reason last week, but there's the weather report. But yeah, I don't know why PSR did that. It's kind of weird how Phoenix did it. There's Echo earlier. Don't know if y'all saw my video earlier, but Echo and Alexa did go off for the frost advisory, so that was good. So it is actually pretty nice out. It is really nice out today. Really, really, really nice out today. As you can clearly see, very nice. Very nice evening. All that stuff going on there. So there's the sun. Sun's going to be with us for a little bit, but it's going to be with us so much. So much. But I like coming on at this time because I like just seeing us being blinded at first, and then as the sun sets, we don't get as blinded as much. So I'm very glad to see that YouTube doesn't seem to be turning off the chat so far, so that is good, because they apparently love turning off the comment. just because I uploaded a video of a notification. What is so inappropriate about that? What is so inappropriate about that? A notification video? What is so inappropriate about it? But anyway, your link roller isn't being sticky. Oh, interesting. I don't really know what to say to that. Anyway, let's just check and see how we're doing today.
Monday, sunny. Highs in the lower 70s.
That's next Monday.
Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, sunny. Highs around 70. The 8 to 14-day outlook.
We are roaring up, though, by the end of the week.
Tuesday, October 29th, calls for above normal temperatures and below normal precipitation. Normal high temperatures across central Pennsylvania during this period range from the low 50s over the Allegheny Mountains to the low 60s across the lower Susquehanna Valley.
I like that.
Normal lows range from the mid-30s over the Alleghenies to the low 40s across the lower Susquehanna Valley.
There you go.
Here are the 5 p.m. conditions.
So yeah, there you have it. The low 40s in the lower 60s and the low 40s. Nice. That's what I would like to see. ES15 will give you 33 minutes until you get off of school. What? I'm confused what that means. But anyway, excuse me. Anyway, HH, I think is doing pretty well, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're doing pretty well. Mrs.
The time is 5:54 p.m.
All right.
The temperature is 71.0 degrees Fahrenheit.
But yeah, as you can see, the sun made Mrs. Clock go up to 71. So yeah, you're not going to talk anymore. I'm not going to have you talk anymore. 400 buttons feel like, they kind of feel like rubber. The WR400 buttons feel like rubber when you hit them. So, but yeah, they're basically rubber. Alright, how am I supposed to fix that? You're supposed to be getting pretty good stuff from WARM, and literally that's half an hour away. How are you getting, like, very crap? Come on, 400. Work with me here. That'll work. Anyway, yeah, that's basically it. It's basically, yeah, this one was a new inbox. I got this new inbox before I broke it, so I'm pretty sure y'all know the story of how I broke the 400 by accident, but anyway. Why the hell did you say naked? Well, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't. Don't worry. This thing, for some reason, cannot get WARM at all, so I don't know what the deal with that is, but it is 1753. So, but anyway, there you go. Yours is a V3, just feels like regular rubber. Yeah, that's what I said. But anyway. But that's basically all we have going on tonight. It is getting dark soon, so I'm going to turn that light on. 42 is running, I just have it turned down. You bought a Bofang, and you now have the 2 frequencies set to Dakota Fire. Okay. So the EAR10 was also saying no same. Oh, I figured. Yeah, because of course. So there you go. So, because the antenna is broken. What are you talking about? Why doesn't it get WAR? I'm very well. Because the antenna is broken. That's what I literally said. Well, be careful with the Bofang. Don't do what other idiots would do with the Bofang, which is illegally transmit on NOAA frequencies, which is not good at all. So.
The record high for tomorrow is 86, which occurred in 1897, and the record low is 30, which occurred in 1939. Sunset tonight is at 6:26 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 7:19 a.m.
Oh my goodness, do I really need to repeat that story so many times? I guess I do. Uh, Literally a couple years ago, I was trying to fix my ceiling fan that evidently only had four of the five blades. I was trying to fix that. Me was a dummy and had the 400 on my bed on KEC83, and I lost balance and fell over and fell onto the antenna, and it snapped. So there you go. And that wasn't at this house either. That was at the previous house, actually. So Randall's on. So there you go. Oh, the Emerson. Oh, I don't know why that doesn't get WARM. I have no idea why I get that. I don't know why. It's so weird. It just literally, as I tried to go through to WARM, it's funny. It just gets interference instead. There. It kind of works now. But that's basically the only place where I can pick it up, really. So this is weird. I need to see what is interfering and seeing what's going on. But for now, that's basically all I have to say. But you basically can hear the interference through WYCR. Are you kidding me, WLIF? Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? Seriously? What the hell? WLIF, are you kidding me? Oh my lord. Thank you, WLIF. Oh my god. Holy cow. Seriously? Ugh. Thank you very much, WLIF. I appreciate that. Ugh. Thank you. At 17:57. Oh, I can't really show the date because the thing is on right now. Thank you. But there you go. Alright. We'll rickroll the neighbors somehow. There. We'll rickroll the neighbors. Hold on. There. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. So, clip it. Nice. So, anyway, while that's going. So, have I ever heard of the event code glitch on W120? Nope, I have not. I don't know what you're talking about. Because all I have is the same code. This thing does not have to do the same code thing. This you can go in and select your state, select your county, and that's it. This thing, so there you go. Oh, today has been cold. What's up? Very cool. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. That's right. So, yep. That's what's happening. So, yeah. So, there you go. Thanks, WLIF. I know, I got rickrolled on stream again. I know. Happened a few months ago. I can't remember when. But, there you go. Yep, today's one.
This is kind of bizarre. I don't like this. I hope this never happens over here. The court in Switzerland ruled companies are allowed to make workers clock out for bathroom breaks. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. I thought Switzerland was like awesome. Not so much, I guess, right? This is today's 101.9.
There you go. That's funny. But there you have it. So, all right. Well, oh, but there you go. Then hopefully some of the neighbors, I'm sure, heard it. Maybe even the next door, but that's about it. It's 1800 hours now, so there you go. Yeah, I'm confused what the heck that guy just said either. I'm kind of curious to know what it sounded like with the replay. Let's see what the replay called out of that. Because it's funny, actually. Let's see what the replay got out of it. If this thing wants to load it, here we go. But you basically can hear the interference through WYCR. Are you kidding me, WLIF? Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? Seriously? What the hell? WLIF, are you kidding me? Oh my lord. Thank you, WLIF. Oh my god. Holy cow. Seriously? Ugh. Thank you. Yeah, there it was. There it was. That was funny. I think the last time it happened was, I think, a couple months ago. I want to say it happened, like February, I think, is when they did it. I remember there was one day where WARM rickrolled me, and then 20 minutes later, WLIF did it. But yeah, um, yeah. So good job, WLIF. Thank you very much for that. Imagine if WARM does it. Wow. Seriously, imagine Oh, that's a good song. But they're not doing it. So, but yeah, they're not doing it. But there you go. Unrecognized message. Yep. So, but that was it. It is 18:02 now. It just crossed into the 18, and there's the sun, blinding sun. This thing is not going to turn on just yet, but it will. It's actually turned on. I've actually seen this candle turn on in full sun like that. See that? That is full sun in my eyes right now. And this thing has turned on in full sun before. I'm sure I could probably show it once it gets closer to the time, but yeah. So yeah, good song, WHVR. Literally. Tetris just uploaded whatever his TV stuff is.
Sensitive outdoor plants may be killed if left uncovered.
Yeah, there's our frost advisory.
Details, cloud cover.
There you go. There was our frost advisory. So, excuse me. But there you go. So did I get KDKA's test? No, I didn't. Anytime they're late, I don't even bother getting it. I mean, I try to. I honestly was surprised that KDKA's signal was coming in rather well. The San Jean was able to pick it up pretty well, so I tried it, and they never tested at their normal time. So if that happens, I just don't bother with it. So it's not going to be every week I get KDKA's test. Like, seriously. So I've never gotten, I'm not this year. I mean, I've been under freeze warnings in the past. Not hard freeze warnings. I've never been under a hard freeze warning, but I have been under freeze warnings, but not yet this season. I've only been under a frost advisory. So the hard freeze stuff and the freeze warnings, not yet for me. I still have yet to experience those unless the growing season ends and we don't have it anymore. But that's about it. So that's basically it. And I will have to unplug this soon because I have nowhere else to keep it plugged up 24 hours a day. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Literally, I do not have anywhere else to plug it up for the day. So yeah, have nowhere else to put those boxes, so I can't really move those. Although I could switch the places and like put this thing like over there, but I don't know if I really want to do that. Although it probably might prevent me from like unplugging it every day, because I mean, who knows? We'll see what happens. But for now, I mean, I just don't know where the heck to put that thing. So We'll see. Maybe someday I might find a place to put it. But right now, I don't know where to put it. Um, so the Skywarn, Mr. Vacuum, where is Ghost? I haven't seen him since yesterday. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go around everywhere today, so that's only be once in a while. That is going to only be once in a while that I do those fun trips. Which who liked Friday? Anybody enjoy Friday when we were doing all this fun stuff? Excuse me. I really do hope y'all enjoyed Friday, because I know Friday seemed to be fun for y'all. Um, and yeah, so yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed Friday. JE Amazon, how are you doing? So I'm very glad you did enjoy Friday. JEM, you missed a very epic moment that happened earlier. I hate to say so. Yeah, you did miss a very epic moment that happened. Um, Literally had the radio on perfect timing. Literally. So, but yeah, so there you go. Um, oh, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm very glad you're doing good.
Hour.
Hey, there you go. That's a good song. That's another good one. So thanks to WLIF Rickrolled it. Yep, WLIF decided to Rickroll me. So WLIF Rickrolled me. So that was what it was. So, yep. Which I'm sure it might be the last time they actually might Rickroll me, unless I happen to be on the perfect time. Um, might be uh might be the last time you Rickroll me, because who knows when the next time they'll Rickroll me. Um, there you go. Another good song, WHVR. Yep. So there you go. KH80 went off the air again and came back. That's interesting. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's with that. Um, but as you can see, the sun is now getting away from us. Wow, yeah. I think the cloud. Oh, there's a cloud blocking the sun. Look at that. There is a cloud blocking sun, or maybe not. Maybe it's just it's kind of the house. Hey, Lancaster, how are you doing? You missed a very epic moment earlier. Very epic moment happened earlier, which you unfortunately missed. Here's the candle. See, the candle came on. Now, it came on after the sun went behind that. I wasn't able to get it to be on when the sun is actually coming out. But sometimes this thing will turn on when it's the full sun's still out. So, but yeah, there goes the sun. But anyway, you see a cloud that looks like a hand. Oh yeah. Um. So, ouch. Yeah. There you go. So, you're getting an Eton Zone Guard. I thought you already had one of those. Is it the regular Zone Guard or is it the Zone Guard Plus? I honestly thought you already had one of those. Interesting. I wonder when you're expecting it. So, okay, oh well. I honestly thought you already had one of them, but maybe not. It's 18:08 right now on October 15th, 2024. So it's gonna be fun. So, Mr. Handcloud, hi, State College, I know, right? Mr. Handcloud, yep. Hi, Mr. Handcloud. There you go. So there you go. There it is right there. No, you have the the Eton Solar Link that has the same siren. Oh, you're getting a regular Zone Guard. Oh, okay. You're getting an Eton Solar Link in November. Nice. I don't know if I really want to get myself one of them yet, because I feel like you know who is not going to be happy if I order one of those damn things. Also, a DSP. Who's going to be happy with that? Who's going to be happy if I try to order a G Storm? I mean, technically, I guess I could set up my own eBay account and buy those stuff off of eBay, but actually, I don't think I can get the DSP unless I get it from Midland's website. So, Mr. Handcloud is like, how's my day? It's going pretty well so far. I hope your day's going well, Mr. Handcloud. But anyway, but yeah. But now that we're not blinded anymore, so Savage, been a while, but hey there. You missed a very, very epic moment. WLIF decided to rickroll me right at almost 1800. It was like 1756, I think is what it was. WLIF decided to rickroll me. So yeah, that happened. But other than that, things are going pretty well so far. Um, oh,
Now some conditions to the
we missed the observations.
Washington, D.C., mostly cloudy 54. Baltimore, mostly cloudy 52. Once again, in Harrisburg, it was 55 degrees under partly cloudy skies. And at York, it was 54 degrees under partly cloudy skies. There's no weather.
There you go. Yeah, it's 54 degrees out. At least it said in York it was 54, but let me see my town, because my town evidently is more accurate, because I can actually look there. So let's see what we've got going on here. Oh crap, I forgot to turn my thing on Do Not Disturb. Crap. There we go. That's why I don't have any more notifications coming through. 52 it says. It's 52 degrees for my location right now, so there you go. 52. See you later, JEM. So, Rick Rolls make me don't go nuts anyways. He just, vibe to the song. Yeah, same here. Jonathan, you missed an epic moment earlier, but how are you doing? Hope you are doing very well. But yeah, that song is really good. I like it. So it's one of my favorites, so I decided to keep it on. So you're lucky to have a spark. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I might try to get a few radios this year, but I don't know how well that's going to go, considering somebody doesn't like me collecting these things. So there you go. You're all right. What happened earlier? Oh boy, we were once again the moment we get rickrolled on stream, Jonathan. That's right. We were rickrolled on stream. So we were rickrolled on stream. All thanks to WLIF. All thanks to WLIF. And there's Taylor now. So there you go. The Spark SHD TX2. Interesting. But anyway. But let's see. Oh, there you go. You can probably hear the Brian's on. Here we go with the frost advisory stuff. And you skip Juniata.
Advisory in effect from 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. Wednesday. For this afternoon and tonight, please listen to New Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/State College on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Frost advisory. And now the extended outlook for the period Wednesday through Monday. Please listen to New Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/State College on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Frost advisory. Patchy frost possible Thursday.
There you go. There is a frost advisory. But anyway, I guess that's luck. But also, it's I cannot even begin to tell you what happened when I tried to buy one and got scammed. Ooh, that sucks. You got scammed. But yeah, yep, from 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. Wednesday. Yep, you're also under a freeze watch from midnight Wednesday to 9 a.m. Thursday. I don't have a freeze watch just yet. And you will not explain it. It is a very, very, very sensitive situation. Well, that's okay. So, yeah, I prefer to, keep that out of here if it's sensitive. So, but there you go. It's 54. Here's the news right now. So it's 54 degrees. Spotty showers right now, so it just drizzled for you. Oh, I did not get a drizzle any point in the day today. But there are spotty showers out there. 48 to 52. Okay. Clearing skies, cool and light and wind. Winds northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. Okay. Oh, tonight is 36 to 40. Okay. Few clouds, some frost and chilly. Winds northwest 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tomorrow's 54 to 58, partly sunny. Okay. Pittsburgh got some hail this morning, which surprised me. Whoa. Wow, as most of Pittsburgh got absolutely no hail. Interesting. Better than hot temperatures, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Wow. Pittsburgh got Pittsburgh got hail this morning. Wow. Last time highs in the upper 50s at HIA was May 10th. Yeah, wow. Hail out in Pittsburgh. It's 49 in Pittsburgh. Wow. So there you go. That for me, why do you prefer the warm front? Okay, warm temps due to your job. Oh, okay. I see. So you wonder what NWR office you're going to Spokane. Well, yours is WXL 86 out of Spokane, so that's the Spokane office. 40th tonight there. How you doing, Preston? But anyway, one more 60 degrees, 60, 70, 72, 72, 74 by the weekend. Okay. Overnight lows 36, 38, 42, 41, 46, 48, 50. Okay. That's not too bad. 50 for you right now. You're going down to 34 tonight and 30 tomorrow night. There you go. Here's our forecast. 56, 60, 68, 70, 72, 72, 74, 70, 66, 64, 36, 38, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 46, 44, 48. Okay. Tons of numbers, but there you go. So, it is almost Halloween. I can't wait. Because right after Halloween is my favorite time of the year. That's right. Right after Halloween. Once that calendar flips to November, you know what that means. I get all out. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I'll probably get one later. um, but who knows? Yeah, I know. Christmas, right? I know. One of my favorite times of the year. Um, favorite times of the year. On this date in 2021, it was unseasonably warm in the 80s. Yeah, it's true. It was, wasn't it? I think those are one of our last warm parts of the year. You're putting a November 1st, you're putting a Christmas tree up. Yeah. Stations flipped to Christmas music too. Yeah, really. Like WHVR, WGET, WPPY, some of my locals. Those are all forever media. I bet when I get up the next morning on November 1st, I'm going to put one of those stations on and I'm going to hear Christmas music coming from it. I bet. You're actually in Gettysburg on this date in 2021. Oh, wow. I had no idea.
Frost after midnight.
Yeah, they'll be in Christmas music. And there's Eric Carmen on WARM. But anyway, so you hate when they do that. What do you mean you hate when they do what? When 95.3, 92.7 are Santa, they play the same songs. And 93.7, you forgot about them. But yeah, they flipped their brands from. I honestly just feel like they should have just, years ago, they always kept happy. They always kept the happy branding. They didn't even change it, even when flipping to Christmas music. But apparently this year, or not this year, but last couple of years, they have changed. Excuse me. They have changed their name. So now apparently, for some reason, Forever has to keep changing their name every time those stations flip their formats. So every year when they go to Christmas music, apparently they now rebrand it as Santa, and then when they go back to regular AC, they go back to Happy. So I just think that's so interesting. Why would they just do that and just not keep the same name? I hop back on after you are done with dinner. Okay, but if not, you'll see y'all whenever I. There you go. Suppose. Yep. I hope to see you a little bit later. Enjoy your dinner. But anyway, your garbage disposal is broken right now, so you're getting it fixed tomorrow. Ooh. I wonder how it got into the. I wonder how the garbage disposal broke. Ooh. I hope you didn't grind up anything that wasn't supposed to be grinded. I know some people have tried to do that before, and they unfortunately had a success breaking their garbage disposal. So, but yeah, that's me. But I'm sure you aren't dumb and do that type of stuff. I'm sure that you basically did the good thing. So, but that was basically it. So, when Hungry Eyes by Eric Carmen played, you put food in your eyes. Oh my goodness, why would you do that? I mean, hungry eyes, yeah. I mean, I can see why. And I can kind of see why, because you think that your eyes were hungry. So Mom accidentally pushed a solid ice cube into the sink. Oh, and turned on the garbage disposal. So, wow. Your mom is the one who broke it. Oops. Um, oops. So she's the one that broke it. Wow. I mean, I guess she thought she could grind up ice not easily as you think you would. Um, so I almost broke the garbage disposal, but luckily I did not. One time I accidentally put in, what did I put down in there one time? I forget what I put down in there. I put down in like, crap, what was it I put down? Um, oh Lord, what was it I tried to put down there? Something hard, I can't remember, but something hard. And luckily it seemed like it grinded it up, but I almost broke it. It was not at this house, it was at my previous house. 72 degrees in here, so that'll work. So, in your mom's defense, she had, oh, okay, last week and wasn't thinking straight, so that's what happens when you get sick. Yeah, true. Yeah, that makes sense. He seemed to not be able to think straight and whatever, so. But anyway, well, that's basically it. That is basically it. So that is very nice. It's been a very nice day so far, though, for me at least. So, anyway, October 15th, approximately, what is it, 15 days? 15 days is 30th, so technically in 15, 16 days. 17 days, I guess you could call it. 17 days until the Christmas music comes on, for me, at least. At least it's when Forever Media, I suspect, would flip the stations that we have here. But who knows, maybe Forever Media might wait this year. I only hit 52, yeah, I only hit 58 today. So this is what the news just said. So I only hit 58 that day, or today. And I might hit 58, maybe 60 tomorrow, but that's about it. But honestly, I've been enjoying this chill. I have been enjoying this chill. But VILX is on, so every time when I tune to 97.3, 96.7, 94.9 on your WR300, 98.9 KKZX starts to interfere. Huh. Well, I mean, depends how far those stations are. They just probably intermittently interfere. So, and it's just what it is. Same thing, 98.3, 98.7, 98.9, and 99.1 is when WYCR technically interferes. So, but there you go. So there you go. For Roswell, exit and come back in because so far I don't see a problem occurring to anybody else because I don't see anybody else having issues.
Susquehanna Valley.
So there you go. So I've been still thinking about trying to clean this area out. Obviously, I know I might buy some more radios for this year, but I'll try to clean some of this out just to see if I can maybe at least move some of the baseball stuff maybe on onto the desk or something so I can make room. You know, KKZX is classic rock like WICR. Oh, nice. Well, there you go. So there you go. For some reason, your running Snow MD319 keeps having weird speaker issues. I wonder what your MD309 is doing, because my MD309 is actually doing pretty well.
The Harrisburg, Pennsylvania climate summary for this evening as of 5 p.m., October 15th, 2024. Today's high temperature was 58 degrees and the low 42 degrees.
There you go. 58, low 42. Oh, shut it, Lester. I don't even watch your nightly news anyway, so. Oh, downtown Spokane. Okay, well, I mean, I just don't know. Maybe that's interesting. I just find it interesting. I mean, WYCR is not too far from me, and they still have interference on some other frequencies also. So, anyway, it could be some weird radio interference problem. It could be, but yeah, that's basically how it is here, too. My 310 does that as well. Speaking of my 310, I've honestly been having on the frequency setting way too much. Q35 also Went dead air Saturday and Sunday for like 15 minutes. That's interesting. Um, my 310 has basically been on frequency 49 degrees for you right now. Yep, it's like 51 now. So, well, that's basically it. Basically 51 for me now. Um, so, what am I trying to say here? Nothing really. Oh, about my 310. My 310 has been on the frequency setting way too long on NWR. And it also has a setting to put it on channel. So I kind of curious to know what it looks like on channel. So, but yeah, 91 for you. Holy crap, that's hot. 44 you according to Storm Team 2. Okay, nice. So yeah, 91 hot. No thank you. No more of them for the season. No thank you. I know, for you, I know, yikes. Yeah. But luckily, it's a nice clear night and low 50s for me. It's about to be upper 40s. That can also have yet to come on. I still need to plug that piano back in and unplug that because, again, I do not know where else to put that thing. The Echo Show, I don't know where else to put it. So, just the the explain of WICR interference. Oh, yeah. You have a friend who has a birthday Thursday. Well, happy birthday to your friend. And pardon me. WYCR is 98.5. But if I go on to some other frequencies, like, alright, let's go to, so as you can see, there's WYCR right there. But if we go to somewhere like 99.1, that's interference with them. As you can see, that's interference. It's interference. And that's ear rape interference. But there you have it. That's basically what I mean. Of course, some other stations interfere too. Oh, come on. Really? Thank you. So, but that's basically it. That's my interference thingy. So there you have it. That's basically what I mean. So thanks, guys. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, okay. Happy birthdays. Okay, so not hear about your new box 12991. Oh, you have a 991. Those are great. I like mine. All right. NBC Nightly News is coming up next, so I'm going to change that. Because News 8 is off the air now. It won't be back on the air until 11, which I don't watch them at 11 o'clock anyway. Annoying song, WARM. I hope. Pick something like that song that says, oh, I know what you're talking about. Oda Vision. So there's some winter storm warnings in south central Montana. I heard. That's crazy. That's probably the first winter storm warnings we've seen in the 48, in the lower 48. So, oh, you bought it yesterday. Yeah, I like that. I like the 991. This is great. Oop.
Sunny. Highs in the mid-60s. Friday night, clear. Lows in the upper 30s.
We're getting a little bit of snow. Nice.
Sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. Saturday night, clear. Lows around 40.
So there you go. That's basically what we've been going through. So parts of 27 states are under frost and freeze alerts. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I know. 27 states. All right. Anyway, I'm going to need to, again, I have no other flippin' place to put this Echo Show, so unfortunately, I'm going to need to unplug it for the night. So, oh, now I need to know where that thing went because I don't want it to interfere with any of these stupid cords. Oh, come on, you already are interfering with it already? Oh my god, how do you do that? Literally, I fixed it and within a day. Jeez, why do you do this? I hate when you do this stupid... Oh my god. This is so stupid. You know how stupid this is? Holy crap. There you go. There you go. Yep, 1830. So, you kind of got to see this thing start up. And I just need to put this thing back to normal, which means you put the cord over the sides, that way it can actually turn on. There you go. Now this thing should be able to turn on, but this one over here interferences with this one. I don't get it. So there you go. You hit it when two wires somehow get, I know, tangled. You feel your pain with that, I know. So sometimes when you listen to 92.5 classic hits, the Mexican station starts. Well, might be getting like a Spanish station on that frequency also, so who knows? It might get two stations on that frequency, who knows? But anyway, be right back. Okay, says Jonathan. Okay, that sounds good. But yeah. So the sun's officially set. The sun officially set. It is 1831, and the sun officially set 10 minutes ago over that way. Or not 10 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, excuse me. The sun set at 1829, is now 1831. So you believe it's La Mesa 92.5? Well, you can look up and see what that station is. So, but yeah, and that's basically what I have. My 92.5 is also boring. So who knows? On the other side of the state, like south. Oh wow. But yeah. So I know I sometimes have the boring stations here. But let's see. Today's Tuesday, so nope. No Skywarn observations tonight. So just had to take medicine. Oh, okay. But yeah, nothing going on over the Skywarn tonight. Screw you all guy did come on the other night and said that, like, around 20:30 that one night. It was like 20:30. I think it was like 1 or 2 nights ago. Pretty sure it was 2 nights ago. Screw you all guy came on and he said that over the air yet again. So search it up, nothing. You think it's a different Mexican station? Well, I mean, you might just have to look up the stations in Washington, then you might have to do it the long way. But I'm sure it's gotta have something to do with that certain specific station. So okay, that's a pretty good song right there. What are you set to? So there you go. They set the WARM. That pretty much is where that will sit for a little bit. I'll actually put back in the presets to WHVR and whatnot. Whenever Forever Media puts them on Christmas music, so I will be doing that. October 15th, so it's like 17 days until November 1st. 17 days until November 1st. When we get that Christmas music coming in. It's kind of weird to get two stations on 100.3. Yeah, well, I mean, that's because one of it is WCAT WCAT HD2, I'm pretty sure, which is probably technically extends to my area. And then the other one is the WSOX HD3, which is more religious stuff. So 40 for you right now. I mean, it's quickly cooling off. It is, see what the Weather Channel says here. 1834, 53 now. Huh, I went up a degree since last time. Which time am I running snow do? Right now it's gonna do the advisory siren. This thing would do the advisory siren. unless I were to unplug it and plug it back in, and then it'll default to the warning siren. But I don't honestly want to do that because I'll have to reset everything else. So it's 80 for you. Wow. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. There. The guy said plop, plop, sneeze, sneeze, which is not right. It's plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. So that's what that is. Not plop, plop, sneeze, sneeze. But yeah, that's not what that was. But anyway, let's check in with the sand dunes to see how good it's picking up 42 today. Just want to see that.
Allowing several short-wave disturbances to pivot through. Other than scattered showers today, most locations will remain.
Okay. Anyway, I cannot wait until the day, which is November 1st, because November 1st is technically going to be a video day for me. It's kind of going to be a video day because I still have to videotape myself programming presets into WHVR and whatnot. And then the other is I'm going to have to program in the last wording of WXM42. So, I mean, that sand dune over there was technically an accidental. That was bought from my grandparents. So, yeah, that sand dune technically was an accidental. I mean, of course, because I don't have family that watch my channel, except my family who wants to, what do you call that? My family, I'm sure, probably sees it sometimes and just probably just, what do you call that? Shames it or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, but I mean, that one over there I've already had for 3 years. And that one over there, coming up this December, I would have just had it for 1 year. So that's good though. I mean, at least they work. So the only thing is it has a little bit of antenna arthritis, unfortunately. So yeah, but that's about it. That's the only about problem that one has over there. So that's all right though. We're good. Actually, this thing has, see the dark clouds over there? I mean, those are not on my way in. Those are just dark clouds that I've been there since a couple hours. So remember one time in mid-July. Oh yeah, yep. I remember my father rudely stopped the severe weather stream. So yep, he did. He rudely did. Yeah, my family doesn't really support my channel. All they gotta do, and then unfortunately, here's the sad thing. They say that one day they're going to move to the UK and take me just so that way they can make me discontinue my EAS career. Which if we do move to the UK, I have no choice to end my EAS career because guess what that means? I would have to open my flippin' eBay account and I would have to sell every one of these radios if that were to happen. Like literally. Let's just say that my family wants to just randomly move to the UK, which they're apparently I've heard rumors saying that they want to try to, so that way they can make me stop filming all this EAS crap, what they call crap. And if that were to happen, I would then have to basically open an eBay account and sell every single one of these radios. Who would I sell them to? You guys. I mean, yes. You might be wondering, would you sell the broken ones? Yes. If that were to happen, yes, I would sell the broken ones. Maybe some EAS people might have it and say, I actually can fix it. So I would set them there. So that's what it would happen. So your parents support your channel as long as you, excuse me, obviously as long as you don't do anything inappropriate, and obviously you never do anything inappropriate on YouTube. So why would they not? But anyway, send me to Canada. I know. They at least have weather rated Canada. If you really want to leave the country, fine, but at least be in Canada where I can still use these. But unfortunately, that's not really the case. They're trying to get me to move to the UK with them one day, and I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to try to keep me in the US. So, yeah. But if they're trying to get me to move to the UK with them, I have no choice but to sell it. I mean, maybe I might check first to see if maybe any family members, I might give it to family members who may stay in the U.S. and maybe give it, I'll probably put these on, like, probably Carroll County only, because that's who I'd probably give them to, like either my uncle's family or my grandparents or whatnot. But basically, all the rest of them would have to be sold on eBay. And yes, I would be providing you guys the link if that were to happen. But for right now, it's not happening. So that's good. So I can keep these things as long as I can. But I mean, literally, I mean, it's gonna be sad if that day comes to where I literally have no choice but to sell these on eBay. So there you go. I didn't think my parents said that head to your EAS channel. Well, they are, unfortunately. So, you know how to reset your WR120? Oh, heck yeah, I do. I just don't do it very much because I know it's going to be a pain and I have to do it every couple times. Alright, this candle should be turning on because I plugged it in a bit ago, so this candle should be turning on soon. That's the slow one, so... sure, yes, you may, Jonathan, yes, you may. I know you love when I'm on here. And think about this too. If they make me move to the UK with them, think about it. The time difference, right? It's 1842 here. In the UK, where they were trying to get me to move to, it's 2342. It's almost midnight there, so it's going to be pretty hard to make me come on here. To not make me for me to come on here, because of course y'all will be back here in the US where you're like 5-6 hours, 7 hours if you're Sunset, 8 hours behind if you're Zion. Like seriously, that'd be like me coming on at midnight. It's like seriously, that would be like holy crap. Let me get this straight. If I were to be over there and I were to be coming on here, let's say it's 1,300 hours over in the UK. That would basically mean it'd be 800 hours here, 700 hours in Chicago Central Time, 600 hours in Mountain Time, and 500 hours in Pacific Time. So no one's really going to be up if I were to be on there. So I know, please don't move to the. I know, I'm going to get myself to try to stay here as long as I possibly can. I know, I don't realize how important EAS is, unfortunately. EAS is very important, especially at night when there is really bad storm. Obviously, that's obvious. um, some of the alerts in the past, I will tell you, some of the alerts in the past, there's been a couple alerts where, I've been sleeping, and of course, everybody's gone through this. Their radio wakes them up in the middle of the night because they have a warning for their specific area. And of course, what does my family do sometimes? All they do is just wake up and then send me text messages saying, "Turn the damn thing off," or disconnect the thing from the whatever it is. Like, I don't get nice messages whenever they like exactly go off for like important information. Like, you never know what the heck it was. And think about it. You can never really rely on your WEA on your phone, right? You obviously know that you have the wireless emergency alert enabled, so if a flash flood warning, tornado warning, hurricane warning, no matter what the heck comes through, there's high priority alerts. You know, like for an example, I had a tornado warning on August 9th at like 8:30 in the morning. And while I got the alert on NOAA Weather Radio, on the FM and AM and all that jazz, and on the TV, I did not get the WEA. I never got the WEA like I thought I would get. Never got the WEA. So you can't, I mean, you can literally depend. I lost my own before. But I've already, that's been last year, so that's already passed, but still. Sometimes you just can't really rely on your WEA. I would even have to move to the UK because I know, ever you're a great EAS creator, it would be uploading, seeing you. I know, it would be upsetting. I mean, I'd stay on YouTube, but it'll be pretty hard for me to like look for new content to post. You know what I mean? I mean, the elevator content obviously would still go on because, of course, UK has elevators and all that stuff, but they don't have any like EAS stuff. So, if I were to like move there, or my family makes me move there, I mean, whenever I'm older, I'm probably just gonna save up and come back over. Like, don't worry, I'll probably make myself come back over. But I mean, I would also have to look for new content to film. Like, do I film train stuff? I mean, I guess I could film train stuff, but I mean, that might all be the only videos I might post, and y'all might get tired of seeing that. So seriously, and then if I were to still post EAS stuff, it would only be from WJON, and you'd be pretty tired of just seeing WJON and the online weather radio stuff that Jonathan sometimes used this year for this year's severe weather event. But my gosh. So, oh well. But anyway, but yeah, EAS is a very important thing to do in your life, or you're through in your life. I mean, you should really appreciate these things going off for a flipping tornado. I mean, who wouldn't want to have these wake you up in the middle of the night for a flipping fat tornado coming right towards you? Like, especially if you're like out somewhere like Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, like even the deep south like Mississippi or Alabama, even like Tennessee and Kentucky. Like, think about like the events like the Joplin tornado or the Mayfield tornado or the El Reno tornado or April 27th, 2011. Those type of tornado events, like, who, like, I know weather radios and EAS save lives. That is true, and that has happened. Like, literally, I don't understand what my family's import of like not having that is. It's just weird. It's just weird. So the WR120s have long enough. I know. I'll have each have no whatever the heck you're trying to say, but I mean these things are really reliable. Whether you think so or not, they are really reliable. Yes, it can get loud, but I mean it gets loud for a reason. It gets your attention so that way you can know what the heck's going on. You know what I mean? So oh, how long have each rate whether I mean this one I mean if you're wondering how long I've had each of these, this is coming up on my second. Yeah, my second year. Christmas will be my second year owning this one. And then Christmas of this year will be my 5th year owning this one. I don't know if that's what you were trying to ask or not, but I mean, it might have messed up a little bit, but there you go. But, I don't know how it feels to lose someone. Yeah, I know you had my grandma, your dad's mom on June 23rd, 2024, so, but yeah, I had my uncle and, so I WR120 Easy in California. Oh, nice. That's cool. So, yeah, so that's I'm sure. So I know people these days really need to know what the true value of NOAA weather radio is. Exactly. I know they really do that, don't they? So, but maybe one day they will learn. I honestly hope one day they will learn. Pardon me. Also, what does the channel look like this on this thing? Excuse me. You obviously know that this thing that you can basically change this 162550 to CH7. I kind of want to know what that looks like. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's actually change the settings here. Okay. Don't want that on. I'd like you to go into the settings. But nope, I'm not setting the time. Backlight and frequency. We're going to change frequency from F frequency to channel. And we're done. So let's see what happens.
103.3, 80s, 90s now giving you more music and more variety for the nighttime. It's Pink.
Yep, there's Pink. So there you go. So there's, oh wow.
Grove partly cloudy 50. Williamsport cloudy 46. Allentown clear 50.
So yeah, it actually changes.
West of Highway 15.
Wow, so it says CH7, so there you go.
Cloudy 44.
Who's excited for the holidays? I am. I honestly am excited for the holidays.
Now some
There you go. I'm going to change that back to frequency, because that's what I had before. So there you go.
55 degrees.
As you can see, it's now back to frequency. So that's how I had it before.
Under partly cloudy.
But yeah, that's basically it. Now I'm going to put that back. 162475 is Sterling. Yep. Technically, it's Hagerstown where the transmitter is, but I mean, yes, from the Sterling office. So yeah, honestly, forget. Does the ER40 I wonder if the ER40 does that too. I'm pretty sure it does, but I just let me double check just to make sure. Pretty sure this thing like does. I'm pretty sure it does it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure you can change it from frequency. Yep, you can. So there you go. There you go. That's what it looks like on this thing. So there you go. That's what that looks like. So there you go. I'm going to change it back. There you go. And now I have the frequency back. So, but yeah, I've honestly been wondering what the oh, you stupid. Oh, come on. 310, you antenna. I know it has antenna arthritis, but seriously. Oh my gosh. 310. Don't cause any problems now. Come on. Okay, but anyway. So, did I press all the buttons on the ER310 when it was new? Yes, I did. Of course. I always push every button on my radio whenever it's new. That's something I always do. I press every button to wish it good luck in service. So, every button I wish it good luck in service. I press every button. So, every one of these radios I did it with. I did it with the 100, or 120, 300, the ERs, the 519. I did it with the Recom, Sangean 991, AlertWorks, this 120, this one, the HH, that Sangean. So I did it with everything. So it's now 88 degrees right now for you. That's crazy. So you're going to try to honor her. Okay. So that's good. That's very good. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's dropping at 70. It says it's 70 now, but I don't think it really is. I mean, it feels pretty chilly, but I do like it. So there you go. Someone said that your grandma isn't around for the first time with the holidays coming up. Yeah. That is very impactful. I mean, I have to go through that too, because technically, this is my first holiday without one of my uncles around, so that's okay. Unfortunately, that had to happen last year, but hopefully my birthday this year. Really, you do yard work right now? Look how dark it is. You do yard work right now? Look how dark it is. You do yard work right now? Okay. Anyway, so advisories, they're just frost advisories. So there you go. But anyway, there you go. For some reason, when you watched your ER310 unboxing, you didn't see you press all the buttons. I did. I pressed it. I pressed all the buttons. But anyway, that's what I call so that's what I call bad timing jobs. Yeah, really. Yeah, really. Yard work, flipping yard work. There's a car flipping yard work at like when it's dark out. I mean, yes, it's 1854, but I mean, I think it's too dark for you. But if it's not too dark for you, you can still see something. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I forget if I must have did it off camera if I didn't catch it, but I must have did it off camera. But oh well. But I do remember pressing all the buttons though. Every one of my radios I've gotten so far, I've pressed all the buttons. But yep, 1854. So you know, your school behaves like Raku at some points today. That sucks. Sunny for you. Yep. Yep, it is 1854. Yep, it's 1854 Eastern Time. Yep, that is correct. So there you go. I'm doing pretty well today. How are you doing there, Rain? So, but yeah. So there you go. A Blizzard drills at 1800 hours. So there you go. No, Raku is not the best. I mean, maybe in your opinion it is, but in my opinion, no. Mine does not act the best. It acts like a piece of garbage. All the time. All the time. You're the one at HH54. This thing's great, I will say. Again, this thing went to West Virginia with me whenever I was at my grandparents' house, and it was pretty good. But despite that it lost the antenna cover, but I mean, that's a minor issue. But it still works, so that's good. So there you go. Doing okay for Yale, so there you go. For some reason, YouTube loves deleting your comments, but your 102.7 video is posted. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube likes to do that to me too. I mean, evidently they think I'm a child. No, I'm not a child. I'm 18. Okay? I turned 19 this December. Like, how many times do I have to explain to them that, like, seriously? Like, who the heck thinks I sound like a child? What voice do I have that sounds like a child? So... Oh, wow, you're 11. Wow. Like, what child? Like, what part of my voice sounds like a child? Like, seriously. Like, if I'm looking around this way, well, whatever. But, I mean, like, if I look this way, I can clearly tell, yeah, you're 23, nice. So, like, literally none. So why would they think that, like, making me mad would be a good idea? I mean, it's weird. Honestly, y'all, I really hope I have a really good birthday this year. But I just feel like something always happens on my birthday. Either I get sick, or something comes up in my family that I have to attend, like what happened last year at like a funeral. But hopefully I don't have to spend my birthday at a funeral this year. Hopefully I have a nice birthday without any sickness, without any COVID, without any without any deaths. Like, seriously, I really hope I have a good birthday this year. So you sound like State College WX. It's because I am. It's because I am. But, I mean, that's basically me. So, LG050.mp4, whatever the heck that said. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, it is almost time for Wheel of Fortune. So, it's technically almost time for Wheel of Fortune. It's 1857. So, this thing finally turned on a bit ago. So, thank you for that. So, you think you expected some ghosts activated your dad's clock radio turned on by itself. Well, I mean, that's basically what happened with this thing. This thing would do weird things. Like, whenever I would push the button to show the date, it would enable the alarm. Whenever I push the button to show the year, it also would enable the alarm. But it doesn't do that anymore. Yep, 1858 now. So... Oh, I guess it's my signal. Turn Wheel of Fortune on. And I also need to put WASH on. So let's see. CBS. I gotta be careful because you see this CBS right here is $11.99. I don't want that one because that's WJZ. I need this one, 1021. That's where Wheel of Fortune is. So, Alexa, play WASH. There we go. Okay, great. So now you have to deal with your turd cousin. Okay. Anyway, 1859 now, so we officially have a minute until Wheel of Fortune comes on. My favorite radio show also comes on in a minute. So, but anyway. No, I'm not. I don't have any rain that's coming, although I would have been notified. But I probably, like, maybe I did because, I don't know. I just don't have any rain. Maybe that's what these clouds have. So, you can kind of see that cloud. But maybe that cloud has some rain embedded in it, but who knows? I don't know. So there you go. You pick up CBS because you live close to Indianapolis. Nice. So, just hoping my hacker doesn't randomly misbehave. Yeah. I can't use its hammer anymore, or its toy, because Raku broke it. Because Raku wanted to pop it, so that way I couldn't beat it anymore. So, whatever. That thing did not last long at all, so... Anyway, I hope we get a good rainstorm soon. We're not supposed to see a rainstorm anytime soon. Yeah, I know, rip hammer. I know, right? Um, so, yeah, I honestly hope to see a good rainstorm too. Honestly, you know what? I've honestly been fed up with the. I mean, for now, I've kind of been fed up with the thunderstorms. I honestly can't wait to see when my area sees its first snowflake of the year. I can't wait to see when I get my first snowflake of the year. So how did Raku break the hammer? It jumped on it. So I know it popped the hammer. I know Raku decided to pop it because I don't know. Either Raku jumped on it or just Raku just did something to it that made it burst. But oh well. It was in the middle of the night too, so it literally it, like I was just sleeping in bed, and all of a sudden I just wake up to a loud ass popping noise, and yeah, and then the hammer was just sitting there off flat, and that's basically what Raku did. So whatever the heck Raku did, yeah. So yeah, Raku popped the toy. So Robert's on. So how are you doing? So yeah, I basically have nothing else to do but to yell at Raku again because he just did not like the time I beat it with the hammer. So yeah, good job, Raku. So, but anyway, Raku and Candle 2 probably got into a fight with the hammer. No, Candle 2 did not have anything to do with the hammer. So Raku was the one that did it all. Yeah, I decided to be sneaky. That's right. So there you go. No, I mean sometimes I do. Sometimes I watch TV because sometimes I just, for some reason I can't go to bed for a bit, and I just basically watch something until I get tired, and then I turn it off and go to bed. But see, most of the time I don't. But sometimes I do. um, sometimes State College will just be up at 3:15 in the morning watching TV, trying to get himself tired. So I know Raku being Raku. So when your W100 V5s that squealed fixed itself. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember when I first got my V5 from Antonio, believe it or not, it started to die. It died, and then it fixed itself. It died for 3 hours, or it worked for 3 hours and then died. And then it fixed itself for a bit, but then it died again. So basically it worked for like 3.5 hours. Oh, what are you doing? Morse code? Yep, I heard it. So but anyway, you have your TV on all night, so he had it on low volume, so you can't really sleep without that TV. Wow. So maybe one day you might get woken up in the middle of the night by Comcast doing a test. I wonder if that's ever happened to you. So yeah, I wonder if you have ever gotten a Comcast test in the middle of the night. I have not seen Comcast test on flipping this thing since summer. Like, ever since I started college, I just never was around to catch a Comcast test. And seriously, it seems like Mondays are typically their test days, but I haven't seen Comcast test in like almost 2 months. So, yeah, literally 2 months I've never seen Comcast test. So, they must test whenever I'm like busy up at my school doing my job or something like that. That's probably when they do it. But anyway, hey, weather alert. When I'm asleep, I sometimes I just my collection explodes and I wake up. So only sleep with your weather radios on. Yeah. Actually, one morning in early January 2023, you got woken up by a CAE at 7 a.m. So we were on winter break at the time and got woken up. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. I did not get that CAE. I did not get that CAE. I never got the WEA. So, yeah, I never got it. It must have been just regional to the Philadelphia area or something. Because I never got it. Because I most likely would have gotten it if I got woken up. Because the WEA is pretty loud on the iPhone, too. So, I most likely would have gotten woken up to that and started filming the CAE myself. But I never got it. So, but, yeah. But yeah, I never got woken up to a Comcast test because I don't have the TV on at night. So, but I do have WJON sometimes playing. Oh, I mean, technically, I do have either my NOAA Weather Radio app going on overnight, like playing overnight, or I'll have WJON on, or whenever it gets to Christmas time, I'll probably have WHVR on all night. So, yeah. But anyway, you've been woken up by a flood warning at 2:30 a.m. once. That's crazy. Yeah, I got woken up by like flood warnings for like 1 in the morning, sometimes 2. It happens. I got woken up at 5 a.m. before by a special marine warning and an SVR sometime in the summer. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, of course, it's happened to everybody. Your TV station WNCT does RWTs every Tuesday at 2 to 3 a.m. and sometimes 12 p.m. Okay, interesting. So your weather radio is in the middle of the night. Silence. Here's weather radio. Yep, it is an RWT. I scream. So twice. Yeah. I wonder if you all have like ever like been like slowly falling asleep to an AM FM station, and then all of a sudden they decide to test as you're falling asleep, and then you basically just wake up in here and just start like, oh my god, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? And you, like, you just like have that anxiety in your body, like you've like, I know it's an RWT, like you find it, like you literally just lay down and you're like slowly falling asleep listening to an AM FM. All of a sudden you hear EAS tones and then you think it's like an actual emergency, but it just turns out to be an RWT. Like, and then you just start getting all that anxiety and there's like, uh-oh, what is this? You know what I mean? I guess Zion's had that before. But seriously, I mean, I think there was one point where I had that happen before. There was one point, I can't think about when that ever happened to me. Oh yeah, that was it. I had WROZ when WROZ was a good station. This is actually a story. Your dog's barking at something right now. Oh wow. So when you fall asleep listening to KDKA on Sundays, yeah. When I'm talking about like some of your locals, like your music station, I mean. Yeah, you had that before. You fully knew what EAS was. Nice. So there are a big change of storms for Thursday, for Friday, for a big chance of storms. Wow. Anyway, as I was trying to get into my story, I remember one time I was listening to WROZ, and had to get up to use the bathroom. It was like 400 hours or something like that, and it happened to be a Thursday. I went back into my bedroom, and of course I had WROZ on all night, because that's what I used to do. I used to have the radio on all night for background noise, and it was back when they were a good station. It was back when they were doing Christmas music, so, and it was way, way back to where I did not even have this Emerson yet. I had my Sylvania clock. It was like a Sylvania alarm clock. But anyway, I had WROZ on, and me, slowly falling back asleep, listening to their Christmas music. And it happened to be a Thursday. And all of a sudden, I hear alert tones, and I just start hearing, like, uh-oh, oh, shoot, what is this? Uh-oh. So, and I was like, could be a test. So I literally listened after the 3 headers, and then I hear the attention tone. I was like, okay, nope, this is not a test. So I kind of quickly got out of bed, went right next to my radio to hear it, and all I hear is, test. This is a statewide required monthly test of the emergency alert system, originating from the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, Harrisburg. This is only a test. And then the EOMs. So, like, literally, I just got up and was like, seriously? You kind of made me think this was a real alert, but reality, it was Pennsylvania's RMT, because I forgot it was happening that morning. So, barely get storms, yeah. So you're not getting rain for at least 1 to 2 more weeks. Neither am I, so you're sacrificing your sleep schedule by setting an alarm to wake you up for the Pennsylvania RMT on Thursday. Oh boy. So you caught a RMT in mid-September, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get that the Thursday. Because that happens, 4:40 in the morning? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get that. So what time does WROZ testing that day? It was like, I think it was 4:30. No, it wasn't. It was like 4:45 in the morning, I think. Let me think. It was either, yeah, it was December. Yeah, it was like 4:45 in the morning. It was like, I used to sleep until like 5:45, 5:30, 5:45 for school. I was going to school at the time, so I think I was sleeping until then. So I was like, it was like 45 minutes before I had to get up for the actual day. But that was my story. I remember that. So you caught the RMT in September when I was sick in bed. Yeah, I basically I basically um yeah, I basically I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm most like I don't really sleep. I don't really catch the PA test anymore because I just don't want to bug anybody at night. But I do remember back in July, I honestly completely forgot about Pennsylvania's RMT, and I like literally missed the flippin' test. Like literally missed the test. Like almost missed the test. So luckily I caught it. Like literally, like I forgot about the Pennsylvania RMT that month in July. So yeah, I'm most likely not to catch the RWT or the RMT unless I really, for some reason, like want to get up and get it. But other than that, that's pretty much my thing. That's pretty much my thing. I don't plan on getting it, but you never know. Um, you got RWT on Wednesday. Nice on FM at 5 p.m. You heard it. You heard me screams. Nice. So I wonder what FM station tested. So, but yeah. Excuse me. And there's a dog barking. I can hear it. But anyway, yeah, that's basically going to be it for me today. I wasn't planning on keeping this on as long as I was hoping. Or not hoping. I mean, this thing's fully charged now. Uh, um, so there goes my charger. But yeah, I'm most likely not to get the Pennsylvania RMT just because early in the morning. QMX 107.3. Okay. QMX 107.3. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have 7.3 in my area, so my grandparents do. That's WLVW, and that's boring because that's K-Love. So, yeah. And you don't worry, y'all. Sometime next month, I'm probably gonna try to see if I can get time with my grandparents. Um, I'm probably gonna try to get time with my grandparents. To see if I'm able to get down there so I can help them get their Christmas tree up. Get a Radio Shack 12262. Nah. I mean, obviously, if I keep ordering more radios, you know who the heck's gonna get mad. Like, why they keep ordering it? Just so you can make more noise next summer? You know who does that. But anyway, but yeah, I might try to get to my grandparents' house just so that way I can help to get their Christmas tree up and just spend time with them. Maybe Thanksgiving or something like that, or it depends what my schedule looks like. Because I feel like my college is not going to let me off until literally Thanksgiving Eve. They're going to have me have classes until November 27th. And then November 28th is, stuff like that. So there could be some snow in higher elevations in northern New England. That's true. That is true. There could be. There could be. I've heard of that. And then there could be some snow in the Appalachian Mountains, but maybe even the higher elevations of Pennsylvania, I heard might see some snow. So, who knows? I just wonder when the heck my area is going to expect to see their first snow of the year. I'm curious to know when we're going to see our first flakes. So, I want to say maybe December. I hope December. Um, I highly doubt we'll have a white Christmas, but I am honestly hoping we do get a white Christmas at some point in the future. I do hope so because that would be nice. That would just be nice if we had a white Christmas and all that. So that would be nice. So you have Thanksgiving break from November 27th to December 1st. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably have class that day, November 27th. I'll probably have class on November 27th and then November 28th, 29th, 30th, and probably go back to 1st. Wait, hold on. 28th, 29th, 30th, Saturday. Oh, yeah, 1st. And then, yeah, and then on Christmas, I think classes end for me on Christmas, I think December 14th. And then my college will make me do something small, like a small class. I don't know what the heck they're going to make me do. But like small classes or whatever, like from December 14th to like December 24th 4th or something like that, and then 25th through 1st is off. So, like, I don't really get to have much breaks as y'all have. I don't know. My college is just weird. They make me do stuff between. Seriously, SPCEAS West Virginia's on, so. Like, you remember December 2023 was extremely wet. Yeah, you got 13.09 inches of rain in December 2023. That's about how much I got. It was a very wet month. There goes a car. So. But yeah, I honestly just. Yeah, so there you go. Lucky you'll be able to catch the RWT. Yeah. I think, I mean, I hope Thanksgiving. Nope, I won't be able to catch Thanksgiving. RWT, nope. 11, 27, 24, no. God, no. Probably, I probably won't be able to catch the RWT that day because, I'll probably be busy in class. Unless they surprisingly give us the 27th off. Then I'd be able to, but your winter break starts December 11th, and you think it goes for 5 to 6 weeks. That's good. I wish I had that, but unfortunately, community college is not that great with that kind of stuff. So, but oh, my sunset's gone. I can't check. I don't have really time to check it now. My sunset's gone. So, so there you go. December 2023 is when you got woken up by an AM flash flood warning at 2:30. That's crazy. So, saw some pink ink. Oh wow, pink action. That's nice. I think you should film it before it goes away. Oh, you serious? The stupid interference is now on. Yep. Yep, the stupid interference is now on. My God, seriously? Yep, here's a stupid interference that has to come on. Right? Yep. WXM42 is not off the air. There you go. Stupid interference. So. But anyway. Sanji's not getting so much signal either. Unless the stupid interference thing can get the heck away, that'd be nice. Yep, there went the sky warning. So, yep. Anyway. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed. I really do hope you've enjoyed. It's been very fun. And I hope you have enjoyed talking to me. It's 1918, so anyway, I hate to say this, but I am going to have to go ahead. So here is the transcript of how the 92.5 station commercials, then playing the best classic hits, 92.5 Magic. Okay. Which is Maneater, then starts playing in a static, and then Mexican music fading in and out. Okay, anyway. So, kind of. That tree stays up all year. But anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's been very, very fun. I've enjoyed talking to y'all, and I really do hope that I get to talk to y'all soon. Feels actually pretty nice out there now, but I do really hope you've enjoyed, and I will be back on at some point. Let me think. Some point in the future, I don't know when, but some point in the future, I will be sure to come back on. But for right now, I really do hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, bye, y'all.